Oh, well, good morning. It is, what is it, 7:39 in the morning. I figured it'd be fun to do a morning vlog. See me when I'm like, when I'm really pretty groggy this morning. I kind of didn't want to go to bed last night because I knew it would be difficult to sleep. And it kind of was, because from like 4 o'clock on, I woke up every hour on the hour, or on the half hour, I guess. It was like 4:30, 5:30, 6:30. So, kind of a pain, but it's going to be an exciting day. In around 3 hours, I'm going to be signing paperwork and getting a set of keys. And then probably about 1:30 or so, I'm going to go down, take some stuff with me, and be the first official walkthrough of the new place. The dog's here with me. Hello, doggy. So, I'm going to get going with my morning, get up, have some orange juice, and check my email as I normally do. Oh, that's right, it's Friday, so at midnight, the regular Friday video upload went live. So that's Behind the Artist Part 3, which I'm happy that was sort of the last official studio video, because it's sort of it's kind of like a bittersweet video, because it's sort of that last good wrap-up. And I'm glad that was the last one. So, my throat's, my mouth is very dry. I'm gonna get something to drink and get up and get moving. But, good morning, and I'll check back in probably once I get my keys. Really, I don't have my keys yet. But I was thinking last night, I was like, I think it's supposed to snow overnight, so I might have to get a snow shovel for my new house in the morning. And granted, you could probably find snow shovels at garage sales and stuff pretty cheap, but I think at least a broom today is in order. Not a lot out there, it's just a little dusting, but I can pretty much guarantee you there's nothing in the house. So I guess after lunch, or I might even be able to go down this morning. I think I have to go get a broom or a shovel or something to just get into the house. So yeah, there's that. It's kind of coming down a little bit out there. I think we were expecting about 1 inch today. Again, it's not a lot. I mean, I know some of you live down south, so 1 inch is probably like everything. But, it's actually been a very warm and wet winter. So far, it's rained anytime it was kind of supposed to snow. But, oh man, look at it. Suddenly decided to start picking up. Plus, I gotta brush my car off. So, there's that thing. I'm actually probably gonna see if I can pick up some of that all-in-one paint and primer while I'm out at the hardware store, because that's kind of gonna be one of those first things that gets done, is just kind of give a refresher coat to the house, and it doesn't really need much. It probably doesn't need it at all. Probably just need to clean the walls with some like soap and bleach and stuff, but yeah, so that's that. I should auto white balance this camera before I keep doing this. I'm gonna keep walking around. So yeah, one other thing that's kind of going to go pretty quickly are all the paintings, since they take up a lot of space and don't really specifically need them right away. So those will be a big bundle, probably like Monday or Tuesday. But I'll check back in before then. So yep. Yeah, so you ready for this one? This is great. So I go to the hardware store and I pick up a snow shovel. So I'm like, that would be important. Maybe by the time I actually get to the house this afternoon, things might be a little snowier. Also picked up some paint and some light bulbs. And I was like, okay, go in there. Roads are fairly clear, just a little bit wet. A little bit of snow kind of forming on the edges. And I go into the store, and it's starting to pick up a little bit, but I don't think anything of it. I'm in the store 10 minutes. I come out, all of the roads are covered. All of them. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
And so, as a comparison, so let me. So it's been about 20 minutes since I left the house, and in and back real quick, 10 and 10. I did just a little path, which you can't even see anymore. That was 20 minutes ago, already covered and well covered, just in that period of time. I don't know what happened. It's an interesting day to close on a day this cold and snowy, but I was like, snow has covered everything in that time. We're at least up to an inch now. It was kind of like a dusting, like an hour ago. Now we've got an inch. It's like, okay, we're doing this today. Okay, well, this is it. My meeting with the agent is in a half hour. Considering the roads are probably still a little covered in snow, I'm going to give myself a little extra time. But got my envelope with all my money, and now I'm about to have no money. Actually, I already don't have money. I just have to sign it over. So next time you see me, hopefully I'll have some keys in my hand. The moment of truth. I've got keys to my new house. I am ecstatic. Oh my god. I'm not going yet. I really want to. Wow. It was a lot less painless than I hoped. Big stack of papers to sign, of course, but man, it's the thing is, I want to go right now, but I know I have to go and eat lunch. I skipped breakfast. I shouldn't have, but you get nervous or something like that. So I'm gonna go eat lunch. I'll get like KFC or something on the way home. That sounds like a plan, actually. So yeah, the new Cinder Block Studios coming soon to a video blog near you. Okay, so back home now, at least for now. So my agent gave me a bag of something, and I think it may have also been my agent, but it could have been the could have been actually the loan officer for my bank. I got wine to celebrate for the new house. So I got all kind of gifts and things and things to start out with. So I decided it would be best not to go to KFC. Sorry about the camera angles. Specifically, you know what? I'm going to leave the wine in here. Don't need to make it harder on myself. Sorry about that close up to my face. So I decided not to go to KFC because, after doing that and going to the hardware store this morning, and then going to seeing I needed gas on the way home, and I'm like, you know what? I don't need to be spending the extra money right now. So, yeah, there's that. So I'm gonna eat, I think, a salad actually for lunch. I have some lettuce that's probably starting to go bad that I need to get to. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I will check back in. I guess probably, I don't know, sometime soon. Okay, so it's about 1 o'clock now. Decided about just try and grab as much stuff as I possibly could. So I filled up the whole back of my car. There's an easel in there and some paper. That's about all I can do studio-wise with bringing stuff. I think that my lamps, yeah, a couple of lamps. I got the studio lamp, which should be one of the first things that I take the studio-wise. These are actually clothes that are filled with paint or covered in paint, just so I can have some old clothes to wear when I'm working. And yeah, so the studio stuff is actually the single last thing outside of maybe my bed that's going. So it's going to be like the last batch of stuff to go is all the paints and everything. But so for now, it's just a lot of basically me just trying to figure out what I need to bring immediately. So it's a lot of cleaning supplies. It's a lot of I didn't bring a chair with me. That's the one thing I didn't have room for. So it's definitely some things that are going to be coming tomorrow morning when the rest of the family kind of starts helping me out with everything. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and drive down. I'll check back in, I guess, when I'm opening the front door. And here I am. This is it. Oh, there's my lights. Nope, there's my keys. So, welcome to Oak Avenue, the home of the new Cinder Block Studios. I've got a lot to unload. Might want to get in and get some stuff going first. There we go. New house. I'm just absolutely beside myself here. Alrighty. Well, Figured I buried my snow shovel in the bottom of the car. So yeah, I got a red aluminum roof or steel roof or something here. It's aluminum awnings. Alright, trying this out for the first time. I assume it is locked. Yeah, right. Don't know why it wouldn't be. Don't know why it would be open. Yeah. Oh, is that it? That's it. Oh, here we go. Oh man. Oh, and welcome to my living room, dining room. Actually, it's both. So since I'm here, I'll give you guys the nickel tour, I suppose. It's a wee little place, only two bedrooms, but I'm very, very, very happy to have this little place. So nice little red brick house here. I got hardwood floors, and they're nice, they're clean, good hardwood floors. Oh man. So I'm gonna get some light in here. There's no lamp. There we are. Now we can see. We got a little house. It's actually pretty warm in here too. I don't know what the thermostat's set at. It's about 60. I can probably take it up just a little bit. Oh, heard it kick on too. So yeah, let me go over here. So I've got a little kitchen. There are no appliances, so I got a lot of stuff to do. But I got a sink and a couple of cabinets, and my stove will be over here. There's a gas line there. You can see that. So it'll be I guess a pretty tight fit between there and the sink, but not a huge deal. And then over on this side, I'll have a table and a refrigerator, something like that. Oh, there's the vent for that. And that's the door to the basement, to the new Cinder Block Studios. We'll give it a minute. Don't want to get too crazy quite yet. So I've got a little hall cupboard, which I'm super thrilled about. It's like a good little linen cupboard. I'm not sure what's in here. Some paint. Oh, it's some paint and primer. It's good. I actually bought some today, but it's good that that's there. So on the left, we have the master bedroom, which is a neat little room. This is actually going to end up being, rather than my bedroom, this will be what I'm planning to be sort of the office and game room, because it's actually about like 2 feet bigger than the other room. So I think this will be actually a neat little spot for the game room and closet and everything. Bathroom, nothing too much to say about the bathroom. Although the mirror, I've got old tube lights and an old style mirror, which is really fun. And a little hall closet in the attic, which is great. And then this will end up being my bedroom, which is, it's a little bit smaller than the other one. But I don't need a lot of space. I got a single bed and, nightstand, and that's all I really need. There's a closet over there, which is good. Actually, I'm not sure what that thing is. Crawl space or something. I'll have to check that out later. But yeah, that's the first floor. Nice little room. I'm really looking forward to. I'm going to probably put a little dining room table in front of this window, and then try and get a couch or something in the corner. If you guys can kind of imagine that, I suppose. Imagine maybe on the right there's a lamp, and on the left towards the entranceway maybe there's maybe the lamp there's a couch or something. I don't know. I haven't quite figured it out yet. But I know you guys are really, really curious to see the home of the new Cinder Block Studios, and that's down here. So I got a light in the stairs and some old, it's probably original tiles. This is like the 50s. Nice rainbowy tile floors. And this is the home of the brand new Cinder Block Studios. It has actual cinder blocks. As the name suggests, Cinder Block Studio. Everyone's like, oh, where are the cinder blocks? Well, guess what? They're here now. My furnace is a little loud. I guess that'll be a thing to deal with videos in the future. What I love here, not just having this, is having the sink. I got fluorescent lights too, like I had in the old studio, which is great. But wash tub, and this is like a nice solid iron or something. Really great wash tub. Yeah, so this is it. This is the brand new Cinder Block Studios. quite a lot of space. I think I might actually have more space down here than I did in the previous studio. But yeah, so I'll probably end up having washer and dryer in this corner. And there's a lot of room under the steps for something. Not quite sure what I'll put here yet, but probably just storage. And then somewhere over here, I'll end up getting a table, which is really kind of the ideal thing. Maybe something in the center towards this back wall, right under this light even. Is probably where my work table will end up going, which is great. Let's see. That's really loud here. And I got a little closet too. I'll need to get some shelves. There's a light bulb here, but it doesn't have a switch. It's just, you just screw it in with your hand to turn it on, which, that'll have to be a thing. Actually, the light might go entirely and I'll end up with something else. But yeah, for the time being, this is where like all the furniture and everything's gonna go when I come in. My boxes will be down here for the next month. But I'm just really, really happy to have this space. One thing I didn't really think about here, I'll turn the camera back around. I'm glad I have the headroom, but I don't have a lot between here and there's like, I don't know, maybe what, you can see that. That's how much space I have. Even I slouch a lot, but this is me, really standing up straight and tall, and I've got like maybe 2 inches between my head and the top of the vent here. But this is, yeah, so this is the space. I'm loving this. I love everything about this. So welcome to the new Cinder Block Studios. I gotta get this door replaced. This is the door between the basement and the garage. That's not up to code at all, not even a little bit. It needs to have a nice seal to it, and then I have a garage space with some workbench space back there. So that is it. That's my new place. Bought it today, and be moving in over the course of the next month or so. I think we'll wrap this vlog up for the time being. Okay, this is the other fun thing. My mailbox is in the wall. So to get my mail, I pull this thing out. I think that was a thing from the post office. And I get my mail and I put the little foam thing back in. It's just built right into the house. It's so much fun. This house is everything that I wanted it to be and more. And I just, it is incredible. Oh, let's try to have a backyard. So before we get too far into things, I want to show you the backyard. That was one thing. I was like, oh, I'm going to get this house and be in the city, and I'm not going to have a yard, and I'll be so crunched in with my neighbors. There's probably a good, my neighbors are like right there. But it's not like, you're not face to face with your neighbors, you got a little more space than that. So I'm just going to, you'll see everything in a minute here, but I'm not going to go out. But there's my backyard. It's a little bit of a hill. I have a big giant tree, and everything you see on that hillside, all the way up to those pine trees, is mine. So I have a lot of space to do stuff. Definitely going to be filming some tutorials in the backyard. I'll be using the space for stuff like that. But I'm going to go ahead and bring some boxes and stuff in, and just after that, probably just take my shoes off and relax. Not that I really brought anything to sit on, but. Oh man, this is an incredible step. I can officially say that I guess you should say I am adult now. That's about all I can say. I had my job, I had my car, but now I've got a place of my own, and I'm really happy to share it with you guys. You guys here on YouTube, you guys are my family the way anyone else is my family. And, to me that's important. And it's important for me to share that, and to share this place with you, and to share this as an important step. You guys have been with me pretty much since my college days, some of you, and some of you are just new subscribers, so welcome to the channel, welcome to the family, and welcome to both mine and, in terms of upcoming videos, welcome to your new home as well. So this has been from the new Cinder Block Studios, and I'll see you guys in a couple of days.